Well, we got all the time in the world to focus on games that we don't got on Christmas Day, but let's focus on the gifts that Adam Silver and the NBA have given us for NBA Christmas Day 2022. To me, the real kickoff of the NBA season, as Shams reported yesterday, it'll kick off with the Milwaukee Bucks taking their talents to Boston, taking on the reigning Eastern Conference champion Celtics, in which we hope to have Chris Middleton back for that game, following their 7-game series in the second round. We got the Philadelphia 76ers, James Harden and Joelle Embiid, one of their first big-time games that they had as a duo last year following the trade was against the New York Knicks. Can they run it back? New York's got Jalen Brunson at point guard nowadays. Let's see what we got. Will they have Donovan Mitchell on Christmas Day as well? Only time will tell. And the primetime game, I believe, will be this beautiful matchup out west featuring last year's 2-seeded Memphis Grizzlies and your reigning NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see Memphis and Golden State on Christmas Day. Ja Morant pretty much tweeted his Memphis team into this game. We'll talk about that more in a second. And I believe it's going to go after that game. Knowing Adam Silver, he'll go right into LeBron at the Dallas Mavericks. So you get the Lakers and Dallas. You get a chance to keep LeBron James as close to that primetime spot as possible. Throw LeBron on. Lakers hopefully healthy. Take them to Dallas. They'll be down south in Texas, taking on the Mavericks. And then the nightcap will be a matchup that I think a lot of people are really sleeping on. Last year's number 1 seed out west, the Phoenix Suns, taking on the reigning MVP 2 times. And should be a returning Jamal Murray. The Suns will be in Denver to take on the Nuggets. So that's your slate of games for NBA Christmas Day. If I had to rank these games from 5 to 1, my rankings probably would be, just from anticipation, it'll probably be Sixers Knicks at 5. I'd probably go Lakers Mavs at 4. At number 3, I'll go Suns Nuggets. Number 2 for me will be Bucks and Celtics, just because I believe that is the matchup that we'll likely get in the Eastern Conference Finals this year. And then at number 1, to me, without a shadow of a doubt, it is the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors for a multitude of reasons. Just because a lot of people believe if Ja Morant were healthy, that's a big if, Memphis would have at least went 7 with Golden State, if not defeated the Warriors altogether in the second round. Ja versus Steph can never disappoint. Draymond, we'll see if he's taking on Jaren Jackson, who will begin the season hurt. Most likely, Memphis will be down a guy or two. We shall see. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to that game. I love what the NBA is doing. I love what Adam Silver is doing. If he sees he's got some motion with a star, he's going to throw him into that limelight. You get Giannis and the Bucks out there. I still believe Giannis is the best player in the world, but he ain't the most popular player in the world. And if Ja Morant continues to progress, he doesn't have to necessarily be better than Giannis to be one of the 2-3 faces of the NBA post-LeBron. I mean, I'm just sorry. Ja Morant's smaller than Giannis. There are just things that Ja Morant can do in the air that nobody else in the NBA can. And the fact that his game is progressing, he's becoming a better shooter, better passer. Throw that dude in prime time in San Francisco, Christmas Day, against Steph Curry and the Warriors. 2 totally different styles, which I thought to be the Golden State Warriors' toughest challenge last postseason, which was Memphis, despite Ja going down. Cannot wait to see it. What Adam is doing with LeBron is, again, trying to keep him as close to that primetime slot as possible, attaching him to Luka. This is not the first time Adam's done this on a big day, trying to attach LeBron and Luka. Clearly, he sees something there. Probably sees a lot of LeBron and Luka. The Don could really use some rivals, but he doesn't have one right now. Will his rivals end up being a guy like Jokic maybe? I don't know. Maybe would it be a guy like Zion maybe? Brandon Ingram? I'm just thinking about some guys around the league. Would it be Mitchell? Luka really ain't found a rival yet. Thus far, it's kind of been the Clippers so far. They went at it back-to-back postseasons. But Luka really doesn't have a rival right now. Some people call it Trae Young. I just don't see a lot there. They were drafted and traded for each other, right around each other in their class. I don't see the rivalry there just yet, though, especially with them being in separate conferences. So you see what Adam's doing in LeBron's last years. He's putting a guy that he believes to be another young star in Luka around it. Philadelphia, they got probably the first game of the day. In New York, they'll be able to spend their Christmas day, their Christmas night at the house. I had a quick old trip back to Philadelphia after their game in New York in the Garden. You get the Garden on TV. You can never go wrong there to kick off your NBA Christmas Day. So, yes, my plans are to get fat, and watch me some NBA hoops, which, again, this is my kickoff to the season. Cannot wait. Y'all let me know in the comment section if you are excited for the NBA's 2022-23 kickoff. To me, their NBA Christmas Day, what a lot of fans always look forward to. We're going to talk about who did not make this Christmas Day slate in other videos. So if you have not done so, please make sure you subscribe to the platform, whatever you're watching this on. We'll get into Kevin Durant not being on Christmas, Zion, all that good stuff. Just make sure you stay tuned, locked and loaded to the platform. Thank y'all so much. Time, love, support is what your boy will never, and I mean never, take for granted around here. I'm out.